Hi, my name is Caleb Brooks, and today I'm going to be talking to you about and describing to you what the IEP process is. The IEP process is a process that is developed by the school administration and the school teachers who have taken notice on the student that may or may not have intellectual disabilities such as ADHD, ADD, they could be dyslexic. These are things that may have not gotten noticed early on in the child's school years, but as they got later on, as far as fourth, fifth, sixth, into the sixth grades, into the middle school years, you can start to notice more of the challenges and the differences between this particular student and everybody else. An IEP is then referred to from the school to the parent. An initial meeting will be had, and then from that initial meeting to describe why we think the IEP needs to be referred, or the student needs to be referred to be an IEP, needs to be in a special education classroom. The student will then go through what is called an evaluation process. An evaluation process is something that the IEP team will put the student through to determine if they actually need to be put into a special education classroom setting, or to have special accommodations to help them in their schoolwork, to where things are easier for them, to where they're not having to struggle so much. The evaluation process can come through with certain tests or activities and things like that we may see if it's going to trigger the potential disability, or if it's not, or if it's something that the student has no problem with and they can continue going on the way that they are. From there, then special accommodations will be made for the student to make their life easier. They will be put into a less restrictive environment, such as like a small group or a smaller classroom, where they may be in a general education classroom, but there could be a paraprofessional or a special education teacher come grab that student out of the general education classroom, take them to another one where they can kind of slow down the instruction, explain it in a slower pace, more one-on-one, to where it takes out the other distractions of being in a larger general education classroom. The student will go through quarterly or semesterly evaluations to see their progress, if they're regressing or they're progressing, to where the accommodations are working or the accommodations need to be modified. And then at the very end, there will be an annual yearly review of the student's progress for this past school year to see if they can be removed from an IEP, or if the IEP needs to stick with them, or if any more modifications need to be made going to the next school year. Also, in the annual review meeting, there will be potential activities that we can give to the child to do at home with their parents, that may fix or help out with their IEP or their disability going to the next school year. Thank you.